All right, guys, we're here once again at the World Series of Competitive Putting. This is event number 7. The Putters League is sponsoring this. If you don't know about the Putters League, Brian Akers and Amanda, his wife, run it down in Atlanta. They do most of their tournaments in the Southeast. You can go to puttersleague.com and check out their website and see future events. They've sort of sponsored this tournament, $4,000 prize pool. We're doing another team event, 2-person teams. This time it's best ball. And so both players play out the hole, you take the best score. Also, once again, just like the last event, we're going no zones. So the zones don't count. Makes it a little bit different. So yeah, Putters League, event number 7. Check out the action.
Our event is called Dream Team. I know there's been some confusion of what it is today, but it's 2 rounds, pairs. It is, everybody plays through the hole. You and your team member, whoever has the best score, that's what we write on the scorecard. We are playing no zones, and it's a $4,000 purse.
We're going to start off with a look at the leaderboard. Gary Hester and Rick Barrett are leading the way at -8. Chi Nguyen and Robert Morris and nipping at the heels. We got a lot of really great teams here. Once again, this event is called the Dream Team. It's a 2-man best ball tournament. We're not using any of the zones. Here's David Neal. A tough putt for him. Now let's go to hole 17. Sean Tate here trying to cut the corner. And now we go to Francis Levine Croteau. Back left pin placement. This is actually a par 4. Players are skipping over the rough. And what an absolute beauty by Francis Levine Croteau. He'll have a short putt for eagle.
Nice eagle, Francis.
Thank you. Yes,
Here he is. The legend is here. Francis Levine Croteau.
Yeah.
Now we got his dad. Or is this Stefan? Oh, this is Stefan Dumaine. Uh-oh. Well, good thing he doesn't need to use that one.
I will take the eagle.
All right, here's Chi Nguyen on the par 5. Very tough putt. Tough to see here, but there's a big hill he had to negotiate there. Let's go back to another look at the leaderboard. Hester and Baird are at -9. Modak and Statum right there at -5. Gillespie, DeGennaro at -3. Once again, a lot of really good teams in this thing. Here's Nick DeGennaro, hole number 6. And now Jody Kimball playing up that little hill on 13. Now this ball's right up against the rough. This is a much tougher putt than it looks like right here. This thing breaks about 1.5 to 2 inches right to left, and a lot of players aren't seeing this break. But Kimball negotiates that perfectly. Here's Chi Nguyen, hole 16. He's playing with Rob Morris. They're climbing up that leaderboard right now. Great putt for him. Here's Taylor Artman. Taylor playing with Chris Johnson. And now the sponsor of this event, Brian Akers. Once again, Brian Akers runs the Putters League. Here's Nick DeGennaro, hole 8. Going to be a little bit short. Now let's go back to the leaderboard. We're through 1 round. Hester and Baird leading the way at -10. Rob Morris and Chi Nguyen at -9. You can see the rest of the teams here. Let's talk to Gary Hester.
All right, Gary Hester and Rick Baird leading the way at 10 under. Great round. Tell me a little bit about what you guys did out there.
We got off to a great start. I made the long birdie putt on 1, our opening hole. And then we just didn't get any trouble, and I'd make a long putt, and then Rick would make a long putt. We brother-in-law all through there, and
kind of ham and egged it, huh?
yeah, we did.
Beautiful.
We did. Both contributed, and we both played great. I mean, we had very few putts where, oh no, we got to make this to salvage a par. It just didn't happen. We were solid as we could be. We were very pleased.
Seems like a lot of players are talking about hole 11 being a must eagle. Did you get a 2 on 11?
Oh, yeah,
you guys tap in 2 on 11. There you go.
Yep.
All right, well, good luck in the second round.
Thank you very much.
All right, Rick Baird, you and Gary Hester leading the way after 1 round. You guys are good buddies. You think that helps you out there?
Oh, definitely. We've played together a lot. We practiced together a lot, so we kind of knew how to feed off of each other. But playing with Rob and Chi, we all fed off of each other, all 4 of us.
Yeah, they did well as well. That's awesome. Well, Rick Baird, congratulations, buddy. You guys got the lead going into round 2. Good luck out there for the second round.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right, Mike Gonzales, one of the West Coast best putters, just came in. This is his first event, playing with Jeff Kirk, just 3 back at 7 under. Tell me what you think about the course right now, Mike.
The course is phenomenal. It played kind of tough because we didn't count any zones, so we had to make legitimate birdies without any extra scores, dropped in scores for the zones.
One of the things that's coming up is a lot of the guys are wanting the zones back. Initially, when guys were first playing this course, they kind of rejected the zones. Now everyone's falling in love with them. You feel the same way?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The zones are really fun, and it makes every hole is like 2 to 3 to 4 holes in one, you know?
Yeah.
You can literally make a 1 on a par 5 if you hit 3 zones, you know, it's possible.
Sure. All right, well, good luck, Mike. You and Jeff Kirk, just 3 back going into the second round.
Thank you.
Now let's go back to the action. Here's John's father. John is the president, and his father here, one of the investors, one of the owners of the facility, taking an interesting line there. Here's Rainey Statum. Rainey and Upendra Modak are making a move. Nice make for him. Let's get back to Brian Akers. Very tough putt here on 3. Almost makes it. And now Nick DeGennaro, hole number 2. This is tracking well. Oh, yes. Great make for Nick. And now let's take another look here at Nick on 17. He got stymied a little bit by the hill. Here's Upendra Modak. Upendra and Rainey are climbing up the leaderboard here, and you can see Rob Morris and Chi Nguyen there at 14 under. You can see some of the other teams here. Here's Chi Nguyen, hole number 8. And now Jacob Fair. Tough little layup here, but he negotiates it good. Now we go to Randy Reeves. Randy and Nate Nichols playing together once again, not having their best tournament right now. Now Rainey Statum is on hole number 4. Taylor is showing him this special shot. Now according to the rules, this is actually legal. He's going to hop it over the hole. What an amazing play.
What a shot.
He's now putting for eagle on this par 4. Now with the original rule set, that was a legal shot. He did not touch the fairway of another hole. He also did not fly it over a rock bed. So this shot, according to the rules, is legal, but there will be some controversy on this. Now he misses the eagle putt. Upendra was already in with birdie, so Modak and Statum are at minus 17. They're leading by 2. Jeff Kirk and Mike Gonzales are on that same hole, and they're down 2. So let's get out to that same hole. Now here's Jeff Kirk for birdie. This gets them within 1. Now we missed it, but Mike Gonzales just played the same shot that Rainey Statum played. He's putting for eagle to tie for the lead.
Rainey did it earlier.
You probably heard some of the talk there with Brian Akers. Brian Akers had said that you had to stay within the lanes for his tournament. That shot was also considered illegal, and Upendra Modak and Rainey Statum win the tournament
guys.
by 1.
Well done.
A controversial finish here at the end of event 7. But that shot that Rainey played, that Mike played, that you didn't see the clip of Mike playing, was deemed illegal, and Modak and Statum take it at minus 17, with Gonzales and Kirk finishing at minus 16. Rob Morris and Chi Nguyen at minus 15, along with Gary Hester and Rick Baird. So a very interesting finish here at event 7. We hope you've enjoyed the World Series of Competitive Putting.